Often called the Sherlock Holmes of France, Dr. Edmond Locard proved that no crime scene is ever truly clean. Locard's principle states that whenever two objects come into contact, they exchange materials, even if just tiny fibers or DNA. This idea, introduced by Dr. Edmond Locard, revolutionized crime scene investigation and influenced modern forensic techniques. Every contact results in material transfer. For example, a suspect entering a room may leave fibers behind or pick up dust. Materials include soil, paint chips, or glass shards which can link a person to a scene. Hair, skin cells, or fluids can provide DNA. Digital traces. Cyberforensics uses digital footprints, metadata, and location tracking as forensic evidence. By analyzing these exchanges, investigators reconstruct events and establish connections. Here is how Locard's principle is applied in forensics. A thorough collection of trace evidence helps crime scene analysts reconstruct events. Trace materials on a suspect's clothing or items can link them to a crime. Advances like high-sensitivity DNA analysis and digital forensics enhance evidence detection. Emphasizing trace evidence transformed investigative approaches and became a core principle in forensic science training. Forensic science also strengthens investigators' credibility in court cases. Like many things, Locard's principle has its limitations. Environmental factors, time, or cleaning may erase traces. Trace evidence alone isn't proof of guilt. Context matters. Advancing methods require continuous refinement. Not all traces are relevant. Careful analysis prevents misinterpretation. Locard's principle remains essential in forensic science, proving that even the smallest trace can be the key to solving crimes.
is Edmond Locard's impact on forensic science? Have you ever wondered how forensic science became such an essential part of law enforcement? One key figure in this evolution is Edmond Locard. His contributions are still felt today in police investigations. So, what exactly did he do? Edmond Locard is best known for formulating what is now called Locard's exchange principle. This principle states that whenever two objects come into contact, there is a transfer of trace evidence between them. For police officers and investigators, this means that criminals leave behind physical traces at crime scenes. These traces can include hair, fibers, skin cells, or other microscopic materials. At the same time, they may carry away evidence from the scene. This understanding laid the foundation for collecting and analyzing trace evidence to link suspects to criminal activity. Locard also made strides in fingerprint identification through his work in dactylography, which is the study of fingerprints. He proposed that if 12 points of comparison matched between two fingerprints, this was enough for a positive identification. This standard improved earlier methods and set the stage for modern biometric identification techniques used in law enforcement today, including DNA profiling. In addition to his work on fingerprints, Locard contributed to poroscopy, the study of fingerprint pores. This further improved the accuracy of personal identification methods. He also established the first crime laboratory in the world. This lab provided a dedicated space for systematic forensic analysis to support police investigations. For law enforcement, Locard's principles highlight the importance of careful evidence collection and analysis. His work shows that no contact is without consequence. Even the smallest trace can be vital in solving crimes. Today, his exchange principle guides forensic protocols. It helps officers reconstruct crime scenes, identify perpetrators, and secure convictions based on scientific evidence. In summary, Edmond Locard's impact on forensic science lies in establishing the scientific framework for trace evidence analysis and fingerprint identification. These remain essential tools for police and forensic professionals in criminal investigations. His legacy continues to shape how law enforcement approaches crime solving today.
Shining, stars were bright.
Boots on the floor and the band tuned tight. Didn't know I'd find my heart tonight.
I walked on in with a guitar case.
Saw your smile light up the place.
Tipped my hat, said howdy ma'am.
One little twirl and I took my chance.
Spin me round on this old barn floor. Two-step rhythm swept off my beat.
Didn't care about nothing but your eyes.
Lost in love 'neath country skies.